Well, well, well. Bungie about to nerf Shatterdive, the Vex Mytho class, and they plan on rebuilding the game to favor gunplay. You know, they're literally implying an overall rebalance or nerf to abilities as a whole. Now, what low view count content creator has been saying, you know, for a while, since the beginning of this season, your boy has been talking about the lack of gunplay, the lack of gun skill, the overuse of one-hit kill potentials, the overuse of abilities in Destiny's PvP, which is not a bad thing for PvE, but it's a bad thing for PvP. Your boy is the one who's been telling you all these things since he started making content for Destiny again. The Archangel of Chaos, the unskilled talent. Bungie knows. Bungie always knew, and quite honestly, I think the reason they really want to buff gunplay is try to make Destiny a more respected game in the shooter genre community as well. I feel like it's potential to try to push for esports. In order for Destiny to actually, like, there's tournaments for Destiny, but it's not there's not like legitimate esports tournaments for Destiny. There's not legitimate teams involved in Destiny tournaments, mostly because it's not respected in the community, because there's so many one-hit potentials. There's so many, you know, chances for people to just win without actually being required to have skill in Destiny, with little focus on gunplay, to where if you're on an esport, you don't really want Destiny involved in your shit because it's not competitive. So I feel like these changes, especially when it comes to them saying that they're going to rebalance the game to focus more on gunplay, PvP, that tells me that they might be considering trying to push for an make Destiny an esport, which also means Bungie trying to make some more money. But before getting further into today's video, what is going on, everybody? Your boy, the Archangel of Chaos. He takes the Archangel, the undiscovered talent. Hope you all feeling good, smelling good. Do all those things. The algorithm likes it, supports me directly in growth. Like the video, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff helps the channel grow. That's why we actually do it. The algorithm loves it. It makes us, you know, grow more. That's what we're gonna mention. Some of y'all, I know y'all come from Twitch, y'all hate and y'all hear people say it. Look, it helps us grow. Don't hate the growth. Also, links to my support pages, my merch, my Twitch account, all linked below in the description below. It's always in the description below, as well as on the screen right now when it comes to my Twitch. So, we're talking about some of the rebalances and changes coming to Destiny. The one that I feel like is easy to fix is the Vex. A lot of people fear they're gonna like nerf the Vex into the ground. I don't think they're gonna nerf the Vex into the ground. I feel like when it comes to the Vex, what they're going to do is they're going to probably nerf the flinching, because the Vex creates a lot of flinch. Like when someone's getting hit by the Vex, the flinch you get from that gun is ridiculous. Now, I understand the Vex has always been a gun that has been in a spotlight for rebalancing. Even in Destiny 1, it got nerfed to the ground. It was still usable, but it got nerfed to the ground. And the reason why the Vex is like such a difficult weapon to like have exist in PvP is a fusion rifle that fires like an auto rifle. It also has a linear fusion rifle, you know, mod towards it. And this is in a season where fusion rifles are the best things in the game right now. Vex needs to get rebalanced. You know, it's a monster. Vex is a fucking monster. I don't have it. You know, a lot of people who do have it and who use it, they try to defend it by saying, well, since it's a gun that not everyone has access to, you know, it's such an RNG weapon when it comes to being able to get it, as well as the fact that you got to be able to get into a raid to even get it. It means that it's such a rare gun that it shouldn't get nerfed. But here's the statistic that you should understand when it comes to the Vex Mytho class. During Trials of Osiris, the Vex was the most used, had the highest number of kills and usage of any gun in the game, while being a gun that everyone has access to. Think about that. It was the best gun in Trials of Osiris this season without being a gun that everyone has access to use. Everyone has access to Ace of Spades. Everyone has access to Thorn. Everyone has access to the Last Word and, you know, some of the lower tier hand cannons and pulse rifles and things like that. Not everyone has access to the Vex, yet it was still the best gun in Trials of Osiris. that tells you it's unbalanced. That tells you it's broken. It tells you it needs to get fixed. And people who defend it are people who utilize it and don't want, you know, to have to go find a new gun to use, essentially, because they're not good at the game. When you're not good at a video game and you finally get a gun that, you know, that compensates for your lack of skill, you don't want that gun to get nerfed. You're gonna find any excuse you can to defend that gun. You're gonna say, here's all the things that can counter it. You know, here's all the ways that you can counter. If you're complaining about the Vex, you're just bad at the game. No, you are. Like, you're the Vex. Whenever you rely on like the Vex or Shatterdive, you're compensating for your own lack of skill. You know, Shatterdive getting nerfed was a long time fucking coming. That thing's entirely broken. It makes people want to quit the game. That's an ability that makes people want to quit the game. Is you press 2 buttons and you can clear 3 people. No one likes that in any video game. No one likes it. No one likes, especially because it's not even a super. It's basically, it might as well be. It might as well be. Matter of fact, it might be more deadly than some supers. You know, and that's kind of sad. And then not only that, the hunter class itself, when it comes to stasis, has a super that's also just ridiculous. You know, and I'm a hunter main, and I hate the freaking the stasis hunter alt, because even when you kill the hunter, it still just floats around targeting people. And it's like, yo, this man been dead for like 5 seconds. Why the fuck is his alt still going around? You know, get out of here with this shit. Then again, I also just hate stasis in general. Personally, when it comes to the rebalancing, I like it. Y'all, if you watch my videos up to this point when it comes to Destiny, you know that I've been advocating for freaking, you know, more gunplay in Destiny, for more gunfights, more gun skill. I hate that's so much of this game is dependent on one-hit kill potential, and what that means is basically shotguns, fusion rifles, alts, abilities, anything that just makes it to where you're not even getting to altercation, not even get to gunfights. It's just one button press, it's over. You know, that does not equal a healthy community, in my opinion, because people should want to have gunfights. People shouldn't feel like they didn't have a chance, you know, when it came to PvP. You know, fair and balance equals to people who are, you know, playing a video game and having an equal opportunity to engage in each other in combat. And, you know, the better player, the better skills is one who wins, not I press one button, you didn't have a chance to even like blink and you're gone. Personally, I'm looking forward to it. You know, I don't know what to expect, and a lot of people are scared. A lot of people will fear that they're going to nerf abilities into the ground, because Bungie is known to never know how to balance things individually. By that I mean, whenever there's a PvP nerf, it affects PvE. And a lot of people who don't play PvP at all, who only care about PvE, they're fearful that when the Bungie does do all these nerfs and rebalancing, that is going to affect the PvE community, which will be a bad thing. So Bungie needs to figure out how can they nerf the Vex, nerf stasis, nerf abilities in general for PvP without it being too effective for PvE, because PvE of Destiny, the fun factor for Destiny PvE is abilities, not gunplay. Gunplay is irrelevant in PvE, and that's good. It only needs to matter in PvP. So Bungie needs to figure out how to rebalance and how to retool and get things working individually for, you know, those separate things, because PvP and PvE need to be separate entities when it comes to rebalancing. But with all that said, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good weekend. You'll be safe. Here we come to another bringing boy. You taste the Archangel, the undiscovered talent. Follow me on Twitch. Link to that in the description below. As well as on your screen right now, we stream every Monday through Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern time to 7 p.m. Eastern time. This Monday we're going to play the Evil Within 2 and then Cole and Veronica for the rest of the week next week. So come by, watch, follow, all that good stuff. I'll be your boy. Y'all be good. Deuces.